You're listening to the smooth sounds of KJAZ Jazz all the time. I'm Alan Jackson here to give you an update on your local, national, international news, sports, and weather. In the local news in Bettendorf, Iowa, two neighbors have helped save a Bettendorf man who fell into a retention pond's freezing water. The Quad City Times reports that 72-year-old Ronald Simmering was trying to save his dog, which had fallen into the pond. Simmering fell in as he tried to lift the 80-pound dog out of the water. Ann Raymond heard his cries for help from her home. Her husband, Tim, a 55-year-old Marine, tried to extend a branch to him before realizing Simmering was too weak to get a good grasp. So Raymond got on his belly on the firm part of the ice and held on to Simmering before help arrived. But he also began slipping into the water. Police and medics arrived on the scene and were able to rescue the men and dog. International news in Washington, the U.S. economy likely slowed significantly in the final 3 months of 2015. And the picture seems to have grown gloomier in the first few weeks of 2016. Sinking oil and stock prices and weakness in China and other emerging markets have raised worries about their impact on the U.S. economy. The Federal Reserve noted the concern this week with a cautious assessment of the economy. On Friday, the government is expected to estimate that the U.S. economy grew at a minuscule 0.9% annual rate for the October to December quarter, according to economists surveyed by data firm FactSet. It would be less than half the growth rate of the previous quarter. And we'll be back here on KJZ after this quick commercial break. When we moved this summer, we had to say goodbye to our house, old neighborhood, and our fitness instructor. Luckily, we work out at Elite Extremes, a national chain with over 300 locations across the country. When we arrived in Iowa, it was so easy to settle in. We love our new home, hit it off with the neighbors, and didn't miss a set thanks to Elite Extremes. To find out where the nearest Elite Extremes location is to you, visit their website at fitextreme.com and click on their directory. That's fitextreme.com, your #1 club for fitness across America. And we're back here on KJZ. Let's head over to the weather with a quick update to the day-to-day forecast. This afternoon, partly cloudy with a high near 55. Breezy with a north-northwest wind between 18 and 24 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 31 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25. Blustery with a north-northwest wind 17 to 20 miles per hour, decreasing to between 9 and 12 miles per hour. Saturday, partly sunny, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 53. North-northwest wind 6 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low near 29. South-southwest wind 8 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west-northwest. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high around 64. West-northwest wind between 8 and 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 32. Monday, a 20% chance of snow, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high around 40. Monday night, mostly cloudy and blustery with a low around 20. And in the international news, in Dakar, Senegal, the judge presiding over the trial for Chad's former dictator, Hissène Habré, who faces charges of crimes against humanity, torture, and war crimes during his rule, has said a verdict will be given by May 30th. Judge Bernard Augustin Cam made the statement Thursday after closing arguments for the unprecedented trial in which one African country is prosecuting the former ruler of another. The Extraordinary African Chambers was established by Senegal and the African Union to try Habré on accusations of being responsible for the death of some 40,000 people during his 1982-1990 rule. His trial began in July 2015. And we're going to shoot it over to the sports. In Tallahassee, Florida, Alabama and Florida State finished National Signing Day with a flourish and landed 2 of the top classes in the nation on Wednesday. A consensus of recruiting service rankings put the Crimson Tide on top. ESPN.com ranked the Seminoles at #1 overall. Alabama began signing day at #7 in the 274 sports composite team ranking, but soared to the front after signing 5-star linebackers Ben Davis and Mack Wilson from Mid-State, offensive lineman Charles Botton from New York, and Jordan Williams from California, and 1-star cornerback Shaheem Carter from Louisiana. Florida State entered the day with #3 projected signing class, but finished ahead of Alabama, LSU, Ole Miss, and Ohio State in ESPN's top 5. And in the breaking news, there has been an accident on the freeway near the 9th Street exit. Motorists are asked to avoid this area of the freeway and take alternate routes until further notice. Once again, in breaking news, there has been an accident on the freeway near the 9th Street exit. Motorists are asked to avoid this area of the freeway and take alternate routes until further notice. And now we're going to take you back to the smooth sounds of KJAZ Jazz all the time.